turn this on. Okay, yeah, so it says I'm live. I'm almost ready to go. I got to get the kid around here. He's doing some work for us on the other part of life, but he's going to turn on a light bulb right now. Let's see if Gen Z kid can perform this task without fucking it up. Look at that. Good job.
Whoa.
Good job there, buddy.
Whoa.
Oh, no, we got a problem.
What?
Come here, look at my screen. Stick your face down here. Look what it just did. Look.
Oh, man.
You got to tilt that or something. Yeah, tilt it back. There you go. All right, now we're set. We are a professional outfit around here. Don't you ever question that. We are the peak of professionalism.
Hey, we are above average amateurs.
Above average amateurs, every single one of us.
say.
All right, so here we go. I don't even know where to start other than to let you know this is the very last Gen X Talks live stream of the night. I'm not doing two tonight. All right, here we go. So now we're going back. I would love to sit and list everyone who's here early, but the only prop I'm going to give anyone is Diver Monkey was the first one here. All right, it's tough to go back and read everybody's name. You're shaking the table there, genius. That's one. Okay. Go in here and but I will tell you who was first. Who?
She set to play all of my crap. I had a system going, and it's all over.
How about if you take that shit out of here? Because that's two now. You've bumped the whole table and you dropped your fucking fork on a plate. You are the epitome of unprofessionalism. Hey. If anyone's going to fuck up around here, it's going to be me. All right. That's twice. That's twice. So Diver Monkey was first. The Woodshed was up there. We'll get to that in a minute. I said it was the last live stream of the night. I'm not doing two of these. All right, well, let's see who's all here. Boy, everybody's here tonight. Mrs. Fort Watton hit the bullshit bell. Miss for ding, 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 ding. All right, Miss Fort Watton, you just heard what I said. Justin Capone's in. Travis Mead, Benjamin Quick. No one is back around. Charles Swartz. John. I almost said Joe Haney, but it was John Henry. And John Henry's got right. I'm good with John Henry. He's got the Ford symbol, whiskey, and an American flag, and his name's John Henry. Can you get any more American than that? No, I don't think you can. And Matthew Lambert, first shot on me. Well, shit. All right. I shouldn't. Matthew? All right. Excuse me, Gen X mom. Could you bring me, do we still have that pirate shot glass? If we do, fill it up, because then I can measure my shots and I can show everybody one at a time how they go. Matthew, I wasn't going to drink tonight. I was not. No. I was just going to talk and be my wonderful casual self, but you have brought it out of me. You have demanded the truth, and it's at the bottom of a glass that I do not have in my possession. Therefore, Matthew Lambert, the first shot on you for $5, my man. It's coming. I have summoned the powers that be, and they are headed in my direction now, and I will turn off that fan so that it doesn't irritate the microphone. Matthew, I'm going to scroll around, but it's coming. We'll get right back to you. Carlos Fergosa, ¿qué pasa, General? Hey, de nada. ¿Cómo está, amigo? What's going on? Carlos Fergosa, haven't seen you around in a while, man. Haven't seen your name pop up in a bit. You all right? You're here? You're good now? All right, let's go. What's the matter? Says, hi, everyone. You know, you were not at lunchtime with Dad today. What's the matter? I know your real name. You did not make lunchtime with Dad. As a lot of you know, I do lunchtime with Gen X Dad, 11:30 to 12:30 every weekday on Facebook, and we're building a crowd. We're building an audience there. A lot of lonely secretaries that need a little shine in the middle of their day, a little spark, needed a man to come in and tell them how wonderful they are, and that man is me. And I'm building a little bit of a rapport there. They learned today. Smicky unleashed today on Facebook. She let everybody know about the harem shirts because she got one and she showed it. And there's women in the Facebook lunchtime with Gen X Dad, and they're like, what's this about a harem shirt? What are you talking about? What's the bottom of the glass nation? Because they're called the bottom of the lunchbox. When you dump out your lunchbox and there's nothing left, and in the bottom of your lunchbox, when it's empty, is Gen X Talks. Now we are the bottom of the lunchbox, and that's the lunchtime with Facebook. I didn't know what else to call them. That just came to mind. Actually, one of those guys named it, so I took it and ran with it. Anyway, so Smicky was in there and said, well, you know, this is a harem if you're part of the bottom of the glass nation and the harem shirt. And there was women going, wait a second, what? I want to be part of a harem. I want to be part of the shirts. We got 5 or 6 shirts ordered today from the Facebook because Smicky showed her. She put a picture in there of a little thing with it. Anyway. Oh, Sean, Matthew can get your first shot. I'll do sloppy seconds with you, Sean. I'm with you now. This could go a long time. Mrs. Fort Watton, this may go a while. Are you settled in? Do you got your husband, everybody taken care of? You got your new puppy with you? And you got Baka? We good? Okay. So this is the pirate glass, okay? And it's measured out by increments of 1 shot at a time. And I'm showing you as you can see this. So you can go, each one is a shot, and it tells you what kind of a man you are. If you fill it to the top and you drink it all, we'll start at the bottom. The bottom was 1 shot right here. 1 shot says, 1 shot down at the bottom. If you barely take any alcohol, it says right there, it says Ace Diamond. I'm not sure why it says that. That's kind of weird. 2 shots is 2 Bear. It says 2 Bear right on. 2 shots is respectable. The third one in here says, what does it say? That one right there says, let's say Joe Haney. It says Joe Haney. And it goes on from the very top one is Dragon Slayer, aka General X, and that's Gen X Dez right there at the top. But that's if you take them all. I'm afraid that I will have to work my way down 1 Ace Diamond at a time. You follow me on that? Come on, that was funny. So, all right. So Matthew, we take the first one here. Oh, good thing I had training wheels. Woo! Okay. What I miss? Sean, second one there. Just a thought. Excuse me, General Sir. I was told I was a report for a circle jerk. Hey, I got Gen X Mom email. I'll be in Hawaii for 5 days. Can we do mid-June? Yeah, we can change things around there. That's totally on you. We're fine with that. Just a thought, as you know, if you look at the website, everything's been updated. The calendar's been updated. There's new stuff on there, and one of them is the thing that Just a Thought brought up a few times a month or so ago. We're just now getting past our busy schedule. Gen X Mom's back involved. It's a hot sauce challenge. If you guys remember, Just a Thought was willing to put up a chunk of money, a big chunk. I mean, far beyond anyone's expectations for the kid, for all of his activities that he's got coming up in FFA, not just the goat stuff. Now, the goat stuff is a long thing. It's got to go all summer long. That's a big ongoing project. But then inside of that, even with summer school, he's got to take a summer school class to get into his college courses for next year. And there's projects he's got to get done. And they're pretty good sized projects too. They're not little. So we can talk about more of that. But Just a Thought's going to cover a chunk of those with this challenge. And you guys will be there as the ambulance carts my fat ass away. So that's how that's going to happen. It's going to be great. All right, so we're moving along. Bum, 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 bum. I'm trying to read what everybody's writing here, but we have some stuff to get to. Also, yeah, I love all you guys. You know that. Don't judge me because of my lack of reading ability. All right. I have some announcements, but I want to start with a story. Now, you guys usually stop talking in here when I tell a joke. I'm going to see if I can slow you down for a story. Okay. Oh, shit. Allie's here. Well, that fucks up the story. I'm going to tell it anyway. I don't give a shit. So this is a story about Allie. This is a true story about Allie. And Allie, as wonderful as she is, she still has all of the typical, I was going to say flaws. I won't use the word flaws. We'll say characteristics of a woman. Good. Glad you're on board with that. Now, so Allie has been bugging me ever since Las Vegas. Let's have a Las Vegas debrief. Let's get debrief. Let's talk. And what she means by that is, as soon as we're done with a big live stream, especially a big show or one that goes on for 2.5, 3 hours, I call her on her phone and we talk and say, how did it go? What was this? What was that? Who was being an asshole? Who was being nice? What comments did I miss? Because I really hate missing you guys' comments, on and on and on. We do like a little debrief. We just kind of go around the block on that kind of stuff. So she really wanted to do one with Las Vegas. We just never got around to it. Mainly because she's always fucking busy doing shit. Yeah, it's always her fault. And so we finally got to it today. I called her this morning and I said, okay, what do you want to talk about? And she was expecting a certain stories from me. I'm like, I don't know what are you talking about? And she wanted to know some things that Dr. McDreamy had said about her. And I was like, I don't want to tell you that shit. And then I told her anyway, which I can't tell you because I'm not going to put it out there. Anyway, so we're stopped there. It wasn't very flattering. I'll tell you, it was bad, all bad. Anyway, so then she goes, why didn't you tell me about my shirt? Now, this story has twofold because it involves one of you guys in one of the comment sections from, I think it was yesterday, and I can't remember who it was, but it blew my fucking mind. I mean, you guys are usually so much smarter than me. This was a guy comment, and I'm like, no, dude, you're not playing for the same team as I am. Let me explain, please. I told you guys a story, and you guys have seen the picture of Raimundo Cortez's dinner. You know, it's just this fabulous dinner. Raimundo invited us into his home. It couldn't have been more gracious and kind, prepared everything, super delicious stuff that I would never eat normally. And I couldn't get enough. It was so flavorful, so perfect. Dr. McDreamy, who's eaten at some of the best hotels and restaurants in the world, was complimentary, like, holy shit, this is good. Yeah, it was that good. All right. So you see in the picture, whatever, it's like Allie is wearing a flowered top, and it's got a little tiny lace collar. I guess it's around there. And I noticed I was sitting next to Allie. She was on my right. And every time that she would sit up straight, it was like this. It would pull tight against your neck. But when she would lean forward, this thing had some sort of not a wire, obviously, but a little tension. It would pop out. Now it's like 5 inches out, and you could just look like this, and you're looking right down her top. I mean, the girls are there, just like, holy shit, you know, that is a well-trained shirt. So she was mad I didn't say anything. And you didn't realize that guys were walking around you on purpose, that you thought they were walking around the table 4 times. You didn't find that. She's like, no, I had no idea. Then she gets mad at me because I didn't say something to her. Well, what was I supposed to do? Turn in my man card, like right there? What was I supposed to do? Grab her by the shirt and close it and go, now, gentlemen around the table, we want you all to be honorable men. And, you know, and she's looking over here. You walk on that side of the room. And Allie wants you to just sit up and you keep that shit closed. I'm like, fuck, no, that's not my place to do that. I'm not her dad. No. So she wanted to know more about that story. So I'm telling this story just like I'm telling it to you. I'm unfolding it in a similar manner. And one of you guys leaves the story, goes and finds the picture. I posted on Patreon or some other place, a picture of just everyone standing there. He writes me back this guy goes, yeah, I went and so you talk about the flower shirt. Yeah, I went and saw it. Yeah, it does nothing for me. I don't know what you're making a big deal about, General. Does nothing for me. I said, the shirt does nothing for you? Who fucking cares? What? I don't even remember what the shirt looked like. I had to go look it up to even have a partial description. You went and you heard my story, right? And you went and saw the picture, and you come back and tell me, yeah, that isn't his exact words in here with you guys. It was one of you guys that did this. He goes, yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I saw. I looked at it. I know. It doesn't do anything for me. I don't care. What am I missing here? Did I not tell the story right? Who the fuck cares about the shirt? Who's talking about the shirt? What the fuck is this guy talking about? I wish I could remember who it was. I hope the dude in here goes, oh, that was me. I was the one. Please, throw yourself on the mercy of the court at this point. So anyway, on with my story. So I'm talking with Allie. I'm driving. I had to go downtown for some stuff. And no, it wasn't for a parole hearing. Quit. You guys always say that. Shame on you. So we kept talking, and we're covering a bunch of stuff. Now we get to a point where I'm describing some stuff that takes me, I don't know, 2 minutes, and I have to keep talking the whole time, and I'm giving things in order. I'm letting her know what's going on. And as I'm telling the story, this is what I hear about every 4 or 5 seconds during my conversation. Now, for those of you wearing headphones, isn't that the most fucking irritating thing? And it keeps happening. And I thought, okay, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like she's got a big ice scooper. You know, when you go to a Holiday Inn and they got that big ice machine in the hallway and you jab and you for ice. It's like someone put a microphone right down in the ice machine. And that's what it sounded like. And it was with regular intervals. Now, at first I thought she was reorganizing her desk full of pens and silverware and shit. Then I thought maybe she was putting aluminum cans into a big trash bag to take it to recycling. It was so fucking annoying, and it didn't quit. Now, sometimes with Allie, I will stop her and go, whatever you're fucking doing, stop doing it. I can't, please, stop, stand still. But I've done that before. I get mixed results when I say shit like that to Allie. Sometimes Allie will stop what she's doing. She goes, okay, all right. I'm standing in my kitchen. Go ahead and finish. Those are nice conversations. Sometimes I'm like, whatever you do, fucking stop. And she goes, I can't fucking stop. I'm in the middle of something right now. If you can, then call me back. Like, don't. Whoa. So I get mixed results when I tell her. So I didn't say anything. I just let it go. At the end of it, when I'm done talking, I said, okay, listen, I was polite. What the fuck were you doing? She goes, what do you mean? I go, what were you doing that every 6 seconds or so, this fucking noise was going through me? And she goes, I wasn't doing anything. I was sitting on my couch. I know how you don't like it when I make noise and I do stuff. So I was just sitting. I go, you couldn't have been sitting. You were doing something. What the fuck were you doing? And she goes, well, you must have been hearing me chew my gum. I'm like, chewing your gum? The fuck would I hear you chew your gum? No, I didn't hear you chew your gum. And all of a sudden it hits her what it was. Because she was chewing her gum with her mouth closed, trying not to make me hear it with her headset on, she was breathing through her nose onto the fucking microphone, this big mic, and it was. I said, are you kidding me? That was you breathing out of your nose onto a microphone? I said, I almost lost my fucking mind. I almost drove straight to a counseling office to sit in front of a therapist for this shit. You've got to fucking be kidding me. That's what happened. She was so embarrassed, and I went, I'm telling everybody this. I'm telling everybody about your nose story. I have to. She goes, no, don't tell them. They're gonna think I breathe funny, and they're gonna think all these things. They go, yeah, they've already got their opinions on you worked out. I don't think the nose thing is gonna sway people one way or the other. They kind of got in mind who you are and what you're all about. This really isn't going to color anybody. There is nobody sitting on the fence that is now throwing up their hands going, whoa. She's a loud nose breather. All right, I'm done. I'm fucking out of here. Now, I was close on this with I wasn't sure which way to go, but a fucking loud nose breather? Now, I'm fucking out. Unsubscribe. I'm leaving the channel. Nobody's doing that. Nobody is on the fence in such a position when they find out that Allie breathes through her nose so loud that it fucking irritates me and makes my ears bleed. No. They've already decided. They either love you or they don't. All right. Story over. Now you can comment on what do we do with Allie with her nose breathing and the fucking microphone. Not sure what to do here. All right. Look, everyone running to her defense. Love you, Allie. Love you, Allie. It's not allative. I'm just sensitive. How do you know I'm sensitive sound? You're blindly going with her? Isn't there one of you that can twist this story around and say, "Oh, General, you just got her so hot and bothered on the phone that she was breathing heavy. Can't we spin this around and make me look good somehow? This is ridiculous. Are you guys reading this? Oh my God, I'm almost beside myself. You know what? Now I got to drink with Sean. Sean had that sloppy seconds. I'm due for it now. You guys doing this? I'm fucking done. I can't even fucking stand this. Every single comment. There's nobody standing up for me. Kings 1970, welcome your next year. My man, you joined the train before it went off the rails, but that's your problem, man. Welcome aboard, but it won't be for long. Mortimer Duke, I will not be trading places with you. You got to be shitting me. I'm not. This actually happened. A true story. This happened this morning, and I'm racing here to tell you, thinking I'm bringing you something. You guys are unconditionally loyal to that woman. Now you go look at the picture of Allie. You guys have seen pictures of Allie. Who do you guys should be backing up? Her by her picture, or this,
or this over here off camera,
or that over there off camera. Yeah. I think you're placing your loyalties in the wrong direction. Finally, somebody, Woody2908. I can't stand noises on the phone myself. I'm with you, Gen X Dad. Thank you very much. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. All right. So this is a Sean drink. Sean dropped it in. Coming back. Here we go. Can't believe you guys. Where's your fucking loyalty? One of you. You're all scourges. Every single one of you. Scourges of the earth.
If you sign up with Hallie, we're putting you all in timeout.
All right. So, oh, I know, Joshua. I know. Extra Stoney B. Did I see extra Stoney B in there? Stoney, did you Vado Loco, Ali, you can breathe on my ear at any time. Okay, come on, you guys. That's just a shameless plug in your direction. Stop that. Hey, kid, can you help me out with something? I made a critical error here. You know that that goes under here? The so it's like under that lamp right there, but it's not, and it goes here, and it's probably right sitting here behind me. If I lift this up, no, it's a.
Oh,
wow, this is complicated.
Okay, now I know. Well,
this is tough.
Well,
I made the appropriate sound effects. Okay, we got to do something here. You guys ready? Okay, stand by, citizen. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Now I'm feeling more at home. Now things are coming into perspective.
I finally figured out what the is. Okay.
Now, it's good stuff, man.
No, that's thing Gen X Dad and I like to do. We like to, I told him
we talk with sound effects.
We were in Vegas, and instead of saying take a slight right, he was like, "What do you mean slight right? I mean like a."
Yeah, he gives me directions. He goes, just hey, Dad, get up to the next light. I went, all right, I got you.
And he did it. And we know. We did. That's how it works. I cut off my head there for a little bit.
You did because you just.
That's how it works.
You need to learn framing. You need to learn framing.
You need to learn how to be not short.
I got to be less perfect. I mean, I do have flaws. I need to be less perfect. I do. I'm sorry. I can turn this down, but I can't turn it off. All right. So what's next?
See, like chat scrolling, you go.
I'm doing it.
Go.
Can you get back to your job? If you go back to my job, I'll go back to your job. Go. All right. Oh, hey, this by the way, King 1970, your little picture right there is a very weirded out Rick and Morty thing. That's a weird Rick. Cool, man. Woody, we got you. Thank you for being on my side. Carlsford got your 6, General. There's 2. 2 of you are loyal. The rest of you are horrible individuals. Terrible, terrible human beings. I don't know what you're thinking about there, but I can't stand any of you. All right. So where do we go? Oh, Trevor Thomas, Allie is on your jam. It's a homie. Okay, good for Allie. That's great, you guys. Extra Sony B, I'm here, General. Great cameo. The old lady. Oh, yeah. I needed to know if that worked out. Did that work out good? If I was hoping it did, Stoney, because I did that one. That cameo worked out. That bit part we did. I'm glad it did because I kept telling Gen X Mom, I go check the email, see if we got a reply from Stoney yet. I didn't know. She's waiting for that too. You should at least, if we do a cameo or a bit part for you, just email Mom because she kind of sits around waiting to see if it turned out good or not. All right, where was I? I had stuff to say. Krista Rose, hi Gen Z kids, so excited for tomorrow for you. What color is your date's dress?
Dark red, like almost maroon.
Okay, here's his exact quote. Okay, yeah, like a dark red, almost maroon.
Well, it's hard to
I don't. You know what? Your chick knows the exact color of that dress. Well, there is a legal name, and it probably is mixed brick red, fuchsia, maroon, and she knows the name.
You want to know a color that I will say that they will all be like, oh my god, that's perfect. Ready?
Yeah, go.
American red. There you go. Now everyone's like, wow, the red on the American flag. It's not that color, but
American red?
Have you ever heard that?
No. Fire engine red? No, I've never heard American red.
Are you high?
No, I'm not high. I'm not even drunk yet. He doesn't know. We'll figure that out later. When we get the actual answers, we'll let you guys know.
Tell him I'm building the wagon right now, okay?
He is actually over there putting together Mrs. Fort Watten's little red wagon that he has to sit in on for his prom pictures. That's true. Mrs. Fort Watten, he's doing it right now. He's over there building it. It's really good. All right. No, I'm not. So now we're moving along. I know. No-go, you still want the wagon picks? Yes. It's going to happen. Hey, you know what? Is Two Bear even in here? Yeah, Two Bear. I just all of a sudden realized that one of my highest ranking uh, officers was missing in action. I was gonna have to shut down the live stream and go find him. No, and I'll do it too. Don't tempt me. All right, fuck it. I wasn't gonna drink. You know why? Listen. To be fair, do you know why I wasn't going to drink tonight? Because the new schedule starts tomorrow, and I'm going to do a tomorrow show on Saturday, and I was gonna fucking get hammered and lit tomorrow. And you guys are trying to. I'm drinking tonight. I'm already there. I'm going. All right. All right, so we're drinking these as we discussed, one ace diamond at a time. They're all marked on here, and I did not have the cojones to be a dragon slayer. I couldn't drink them all, but we're working our way down. But I'll go ahead and do it right now. So, to every one of the bottom of the glass nation, the Legion of X, all of you degenerate extras out there, every one of you, man, woman, and child, and you know who you are. Everyone except Baka, Mrs. Forwatton's dog. No, not a degenerate. No. Honorary extra, but not a degenerate. The rest of you are in the degenerate pile where you should be, where you belong, and you know it. I'm going to go ahead and drink this. I'm going to get closer to the truth. Yeah, I am. I will get there. And you're raising a glass with me. There we go. We got some cheers, some bottom of the glass, some glass. Justin Rides coming in there. There we go. Tugboat. Chris the Rose. I love her so much. Lionheart, my man. Uncle Bob, everybody's checking in. Bartoludoo, Bananas is here. Wise, there we go. Too many names for me. Look at that. I'm Thrash for Life. Michael Cheney, Rome 13. Mandy, everybody. Christmas Goose is here. Okay, here we go. And yes, I said Christmas. Get over it. All right, training wheels applied. Here we go. What was next on my list of things to talk about? Oh, yeah, you guys aren't going to be happy. You know, of all the announcements I'm going to make, this next one bothers me the most. It does. And you know what? I'm really only worried about what one of you thinks. I have one person in mind, actually two people in mind. They're both women because I don't give a shit what you jabronis think. And I don't want to disappoint them. But I am going to make this announcement. There is a new schedule. Listen, Gen X Talks is going through some big changes. And so I want to tell you about two of them. One of them is outstandingly wonderful. How many of you remember Miss Liz? How many of you have seen Miss Liz? You've seen her around in the chat room. You've seen her pop up in the comment section a ton. Miss Liz, everybody knows the name. Everybody's talked to her. She's wonderful. If you were at the car show in Fontana that Two Bear put on, she was there. If you were at the meet and greet in Las Vegas, she was there. And she is an extremely intelligent, aggressive individual. Kind of whatever she does in life, she's really all in. Yeah, that's good. And you really want that when you're talking about someone who's playing badminton. You know, I mean, most people just play badminton. Miss Liz will wipe the floor with your ass in badminton. When she commits to something, she's in. Today, we had a conversation. We had some contract negotiations. And I basically came to her and said, would you mind if I whore your services out for free? And she said, I'd love to. What more can you want from someone who agrees to that? Miss Liz is now officially on our webpage. Go look. Has an email with Gen X Talks. Go look. Miss Liz is our event coordinator. Yes, she has gotten involved in so many things with Gen X Mom about physical activities and things to go do, some virtual, some real life present stuff that I had to ask her. I had to beg her. I had to beg and plead. Please come on board. I can't pay you right now because I'm a broke fucking desert mechanic. But with the promises of delusions of grandeur in her future, she agreed. I did the Jedi mind trick, just like I do, and she graciously agreed. If you go to genxtalks.com, she's right there at the top. In fact, go to genxtalks.com right now. Ali should be putting up that link because the first three pictures up there. Now, pay attention to the website. You want to know who I work with? Do you want to know my top three girls that I work with? Right? Go look right now at the website. Go look at the first thing that comes. Scroll down about just past the intro. Go look at who I'm working with now. Look at those three pictures. Go check that out. That is some seriously cool shit. No, they're not all in bathing suits. It's not quite summertime. We'll get there. But go look at that. That's who I work with. GenXTalks.com. Check that shit out. That's me. That's no picture of me there, of course. You know what I look like. But that is the caliber, the beauty, and the style that I surround myself with so that my creativity can flourish. And I need that. That's important. Don't think that I surround myself with beautiful women for selfish reasons. No, 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 no. I do that purely for Gen X Talks. I sacrifice for Gen X Talks so that I can become creative. That's important in every man's life. I said that whole thing straight face, though. Shut up. Miss Liz is the most wonderful addition we could have right now. I'm telling you. And I have some issues with her too, because that woman is going to put me in my place. She's got an anchor at the corner right now. And like I told her today, I gave her a simple text. I said, hey, is there such thing as like a virtual karaoke? Could we do that? Is there such thing? She answers back. She goes, yeah. When do you want to do it? What day? What time are you? I said, whoa, whoa, whoa. I just had a thought. She's already got her pencil out and she's writing shit down. When do you want to do this? And how many people are going to be there? And what's the cost involved? What can we cut? I said, I don't know. I just had a brain bubble and I thought I'd tell you. That girl is going to be the death of me for all the right reasons.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
This red wagon's like really small.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's like I can't even sit on it. It's like a tub, so I can't even like sit on the side.
That's all right. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out the red wagon. You're getting in it though. We'll figure it out. One way or another, we'll do it. You get your shit together and we'll figure it out. All right. Joe Haney says, sorry I'm late. I was trying out a new pew. Yeah, you're trying to do a pew in your fucking shed. Go look at the cover picture, Joe. Anyway, so Miss Liz is on. Everybody should, I see you welcoming her to the program, welcoming her back with her new title. Thank you very much. Go check the website. I'm not kidding. Those are three beautiful women that I am just humbled to be part of their lives. I can't thank them enough for putting, if you know what, they wear the backpacks that they carry me in. Yeah, it's a true story. All right. All right. Where were we? Less talk, more reading. Did you really just say that, Michael Roeder? Michael Roeder just told me less talk, more reading. Allie, I want you to put Michael Roeder in the woodshed. And there's a new rule today. If you fuck up and go to the woodshed, Allie is going to put you in a timeout, a real timeout. And your ass for 300 seconds is going to sit there in that woodshed and think about what you've done to piss me off to go to the woodshed. Now, I only hope that Michael, when you get in there, Michael Roeder, when you get in there, I hope Joe Haney has the biggest fucking grin on his face. I'm hoping he's petting that goat, looking at you going, you got a pretty mouth. I hope that happens. We can only hope. So, Michael Roeder, you are now in a timeout, a real timeout. Yeah. No. You can't even talk. All you can do is listen. Now, people going to get all butthurt, not play along. They won't come back. The real extras are going to fucking dick around and they'll be back. They're just biding their time. They're going to go drink, go to the bathroom and do their shit. They'll be back. So right now in the woodshed is Michael Roeder and Joe Haney. Did you guys see the picture? Let me back up. See the picture, the cover pic, the thumbnail when we came in? I can't remember the guy's name. Something about can't ever stop rating or something. I wrote it down in the description. Mrs. Fort Watton read it. A couple of you read it. That guy made a virtual woodshed. He sent me like 8 or 9 pictures, and it shows Joe in the woodshed. He put a real woodshed with like a TV that plays this live stream, so you can watch the live stream in the woodshed. It shows Joe with his goat. It has a picture of Mrs. Fort Watton in there. I'm just telling you, it's just the guy took some time, and it was funny, it was clever, it was good. My favorite picture, I almost used it tonight for the cover picture. Now, this will make sense for those of you that have been tagging along with the program for a while now. There is a blown up picture of the boards of the woodshed, and you know how they don't quite fit. And there is an eyeball coming through the darkness. I'm serious. That the dude who made this knew that story about Joe Haney looking to the outside, and he made the picture of it. It's so fucking clever. I know it's not like the greatest graphics ever. It's not like it's perfect. It's perfect for us. It is exactly what the bottom of the Glass Nation would do. I love it so much. When we're done here, we'll go to the chat room. I'll show you the pictures. I'll post them. You can play with them and download them and do whatever you want. They're funny. You can add your own stuff to them. It's I'm telling you, it's really worth it. It was so good. All right. Tori Randolph is here. So you're taking one for the team. Tori, I'm not sure who you mean, but I think I know who Tori is. And I've known Tori since she was a kid. She's known me since I was a kid. And if that's the same Tori Randolph, she's wonderful. She's like family. I mean, from way back, from a long time ago. Tori knows a lot of my secrets that I really hope that she never tells you guys. That's how well Tori knows me. So if you guys see the name Tori Randolph, if it's the Tori I'm thinking of, you give her a little nod, because she knows some stuff about the general I would never fucking tell you. All right. Okay, so where were we? Let me go to my notes. Yes, I made notes because you fuckers distract me. We did. Miss Liz is now the event coordinator, and lovely Miss Liz. We did that. Yeah, I didn't want to get to this. All right. Allie put up the Gen X Talks website for you to go look around. There's something on there. It's not a big section right now, but I'm gonna put it up. I'm kind of an in your face type of thing, but it's lower for now. And there's two of you I'm worried about telling this information to. And one of you I know is here tonight. I saw the name. The other one I haven't seen yet, and I don't want to disappoint either one of the women in here with this. There's lots of you that I love in here. There's lots of you we talk, but there's two that I'm really worried I'm going to affect negatively by this decision that we have made here at Gen X Talks. And well, I'm going to have to take another drink just to get through this one. Okay. We are changing the broadcast schedule of the live streams. I know you can feel the earth shaking when I said that and everybody freaking out. Just relax, calm down. There you go. Slow down. All right. See? Okay. That was an Andy Kaufman moment, wasn't it? For anybody who, if you don't know who they, go Google it. But that was an Andy Kaufman moment. You saw that. There's some of you that went, "Oh, I caught what you did there." So, okay. So here's the deal. Mrs. Fort Watton, be a man, and she screamed it at me. All right. The new schedule is coming out, and let's just say on Facebook every day at lunch during the week, Monday through Friday, 11:30 to 12:30, I will be on with Lunchtime with Gen X Dad. I'm building a little bit of a camaraderie there. There's some people there that spend their lunchtime. I know it's lunchtime Los Angeles time, but there's other people that are carving out that hour to spend. And there's only 9 people that watch, but it's a great 9 people, and we get along. So every day, Gen X Talks live, lunchtime, Facebook, 11:30, 12:30. All right, calm down. Now, the European show that some of you watch, we are getting a following. We're getting some action today. We had some questions and answers, and a lot of people from Europe were participating and chiming in. It was great. It was good stuff. That'll be 10 o'clock Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's right. The European show, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 10 o'clock for an hour on YouTube right here. We do the European show. A lot of you are part of that, so we're good. Now, you're following me on this Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 o'clock. YouTube, we're here. This show, which I don't really have a name for it, this is the 6 o'clock crew. This is the 6 o'clock Los Angeles time, Hollywood time. The 6 o'clock crew, and we go till all hours. Mrs. Fort Watton and Allie, they start at 9, so we pushing the envelope on getting towards midnight in some of the longer shows. That will be Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Saturday will be the big night when I drink and fall on my face and get drunk because nobody has to go to work on Sunday. So it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 10 a.m. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 6 p.m. You still get to see this. You're welcome, America and Denmark. Every day of the week. Twice if you want to do the lunchtime on Facebook and hang out. There's not a lot of people there. A lot of good conversations. It's not busy. But I'm changing things for a very dramatic reason. There's some areas that we are trying to move around that require that I focus on them. I need a couple hours a day to do them. There's some fantastically funny things. There's some things I want to do. Plus, I need a little time with my dog out back. You guys don't. And if you guys actually saw my schedule, one time I copied and pasted my schedule for Allie, and she's like, "Holy shit, that takes up your whole day." And I'm like, "I know." And with the podcast coming in and doing, the podcast every week and doing stuff 3 and 4 times, it's a lot. And sometimes, like last night, because yesterday, you guys, we missed each other because we did the podcast and then I did the 2 shows. Now I'm coming up on show number 4 for the day. hour number 5 if you combine all the time. That's a lot. That's tough. That's hard to do. And running out of air sometimes. So there is a schedule change. It is posted. And then we're going to do a big show once a month. We're going to do a big show, the big show with dead air, the collect phone calls. We're going to pour everything into it. We're going to have bigger trivia, bigger giveaways, a lot more action on the big shows with the kid. He wants to be involved and do these big productions. I'm in. And we'll do it the second Wednesday of the month. It's on the schedule. Go look at the calendar, genxtalks.com. Scroll down and look at the calendar. There's some changes coming in here. I don't want to disappoint anybody that used to see us every night. But as they say, absence makes the heart grow fonder. So we're going to switch things around, and hopefully you guys will show up. Hopefully you can set your clocks, and we'll see you guys then. I came on tonight. I didn't start the schedule tonight. I didn't skip till tomorrow. No. I'm here. And the more you guys donate, the more I'm going to fucking drink. I promise. I'm in. I will whore myself out for $5. You know that. But yeah.
Why don't you call it the Gen X Talks Bigger Show?
The bigger show.
We should do that. We call it the Bigger Show.
We'll just name it every time. We'll make it something else. It's the bigger show, then the biggest show, then the best show, then the epic show. We'll just a new name every week.
Well, no, this is a bigger show than usual. So we'll keep that until we upgrade again. Then we're going to call it Welcome.
Gen Z kid wants to call the bigger show something bigger every time, and I'm in. I think that's a fabulous idea. All right. So now Brian Ivany. Now Brian, don't you show up? Brian Ivany shows up. If I remember right, thinking the name, you show up for the European show. That's where I think I've seen you the most. So you guys got where we're going with here. We the people pissed off said it was a Tony Clifton moment. A little bit. I stayed on the other side with the banging on the TV because the screen jumped. You see how I did that with, all right, calm down. You see how I did that? It was good. Bartaloo bananas. All right, fuck it. Oh, I'm out. The truth was at the bottom of the glass. Hey, Gen Z kid, why don't you give your old man a refill here, son? Make yourself useful. All right. Bartaloo, but it, fuck. Bananas. This guy, Two Bear, $5 all the way up. This group is the true bottom of the glass nation, the original sinners. Two Bear, I am never going to forget this group. I am never going to forget the core that we have in here. I'm not. When I go to other live streams, we talk about current events. And we run our mouths about stuff. What do we talk about here? Stuff that matters to us and our group and the things we're talking about. Just so you know, that's us. Two Bear, I would drink right now and I would salute you and all the effort you've put in. You did the Fontana car show. You showed up in Las Vegas. You sat right beside me in Las Vegas, trying to coach me and take care of me. And your wife did too, even when I had to bail and come back. But Two Bear, if there was ever a right-hand man, if there was ever a sergeant at arms, if there ever was Lieutenant Colonel to stand right by somebody, you have done it amazingly. Not just on text and with support. You've called me when things were bad, and you've talked with Gen X mom when her mother was passing, and you've been there physically. You've made the drive. You've spent the money for the hotel room and the gas. You did it. I couldn't ask for anything more from you. I couldn't. Thank you very much, Two Bear. You've been here since the very fucking beginning, and I'm going to drink right now. This is for Two Bear, not just for all of you that have official places in our hearts. Everyone does, but every now and then someone rises up and puts forth the effort a little bit more. Two Bear has been doing it for free out of the biggest heart we know. I'm going to raise a glass of Two Bear right now. Anybody who has had conversations with this man, who knows how he conducts himself, would raise a glass right now because he's part of it. He is the highest ranking officer outside of my personal staff. He's the highest ranking guy in here. Thank you, Two Bear. I owe you, brother. And whenever you need me, I promise I'll fucking be there. You call me at 2 a.m, I'm driving. That's how I feel. All right. Enough with the sentiment. No ghosts. Because you're a fucking idiot. You're a Gen Z. You can't follow fucking directions. Hey, you know what? If you're assembling that wagon and you're Generation Z and you fucking can't figure it out, do what you guys always do. Go to YouTube. Get a YouTube video on how to do it.
The most obscure wagon ever. It's probably made in the backwoods China with some random dude making out of the crappy
Listen,
plastic of his life.
you can't have more than 30 parts to that whole fucking wagon. You've already been working on it an hour. I'm not sure what the fuck is wrong with you. Who are your parents? Did your dad's a TV repairman. He's got the ultimate set of tools.
I know. They didn't even give me an Allen wrench. Like, every put it together box gives you a token Allen wrench.
He's sitting there going, they didn't even give me an Allen wrench.
Like, I know this one doesn't require an Allen wrench.
Oh my God. But you wanted one anyway. Oh, you're getting lit up in the chat room right now. These people are not having any sympathy.
Yeah, well, you better have some sympathy, or you're not getting your red wagon picture.
He's irate. He's not even drinking. He's just fucking genuinely mad. He's got pieces over there going, what the fuck? How does this? God damn it, someone fuck! Oh my God. You guys, do you realize that we're 45 minutes in and you fuckers haven't even let me get to my announcements yet? I'm not even there yet.
Yeah, you guys are freaking mean. Let the dude get to his announcement.
Joey, I can't believe you fucking had the ball. Joey Joey Up, I call him. Joey Up. You can't believe you have the balls to show yourself after what you did to me in Facebook today. No. Remember me and that girl? Remember me and her? Sitting there nicely. We're in a pool, calm waters. We're the only two in the chat room. I turned on Facebook. Nobody showed up. Facebook Live, nobody there. One girl, same girl shows up every day. We're sitting there. We're standing there in the pool. Nice calm waters. We got a drink in our hand. I'm talking to her. She's talking to me. We're having a moment. You know who shows up? Fucking Joey. With a paragraph of shit, repeatedly fucking up my mojo, ruining the mood. Joey was like, I imagine me standing in this pool with this girl. We both got adult beverages, and we're talking. Everything's fine. And Joey comes in, pum, 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 woohoo! Splash. That's what happened to me today. That's how I started the live stream on Facebook. Everything was smooth and quiet. If I was going to have a moment where nobody showed up and I felt bad that I turned on the live and nobody was there, this is how I wanted to go. With a beautiful girl and a soft drink, and we're talking, and Joey comes in like fucking, what was that kid's Porter on the Sandlot. Cannonball! That's what that fucker did. Right in the middle of my shit. He couldn't have stepped in cold. He says, wait for me to finish my stuff. No. No man code. No man code. Fuck the whole thing up. Then you come in here, Joey, I ought to put you in the fucking shed. That's what I ought to do. Just one more. I'd rather laugh with the sinners than cry with the saints. Well, just one more. You're in the right fucking spot, but you already knew that.
I don't know if that's such a good choice,
Joe Haney, shut up. Back to your dungeon. Joe Haney, I'm home. I can drink. So drink, General. Fuck, Joe. Joe, it's been a long time since you and I have had a drink together, hadn't it? I mean, you always got two hands wrapped around your fucking goat. You're always in the shed. But Joe, I'm telling you right now, this has been a long time since we drank. To be serious, Joe, I think it's since you and I had a drink like this, got to be a month or two, hadn't it? I don't know. We give Joe a lot of shit around here about shit because it's fun and we can. But you guys got to know that Joe goes back a long way with this group and everybody knows his name. And there's a reason, because he's a fucking rock solid guy. His traditions and his loyalties run deep, as do mine. Joe, I will have that drink with you right now, my friend, and we'll meet you here tomorrow and drink some more.
Hold on. I'm coming in. You see this? Do you see this?
Oh, this ought to be good.
This is the worst Cotter Pin I've ever seen in my entire life.
Let me see that.
Look at that.
Why is this the worst Cotter Pin you've ever seen?
It's so flimsy. When I went to put it on, it was bending. Like it was about to. I thought it was about to break.
You do know Cotter Pins are designed to bend, right?
Yes, but it was gonna break. I swear. I've seen Cotter. I know Cotter Pins. Right. I swear to God.
All right. This Cotter Pin was so bendy it was gonna break. You heard him, right?
Yeah.
Step over here a little bit. Mm-hmm. I will give you $100 bill right now if you can, with your own hands, go ahead and break that Cotter Pin.
Well, no, I gotta put it on the.
Oh no! You said it was.
I gotta put it on the red wagon.
Break it.
You are putting me in a lose-lose situation because I could break it.
You can't.
But I also need the wagon, so I either
don't give them the wagon. You're gonna go over there and try to break it with a pair of dikes. Break it right now. If it's flimsy, break it.
I can't do that. I need the wagon.
Because it's.
I need the wagon. There's a bit too much investment for the wagon for me to not do it.
Do you see where I go with this?
We do not have any cotter pins this small.
Yes, we do. We have some smaller.
Shh. No, we do not.
I don't know what to tell you guys. I fucking can't I can't describe anymore.
Hey, you're really screwing up my mojo. You're like trying to make a,
I know, but you're fucking lying to people that know shit.
I'm not lying to them.
Yes,
this
you
cotter
are.
pin is really bad.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You can't. Okay, listen. These guys are Gen X. These guys are fucking top shelf. They know you're full of shit. I called you out because you're full of shit.
No, this is a cotter pin. I'm a cotter pin connoisseur.
You're not a cotter pin shit. Fuck off.
Look, I'm telling you, man.
Okay.
This red wagon is killing my mojo.
Mrs. Fort Watton bought you a red wagon so you could get your prom pictures, so you could earn the money that these people gave you. And now you're bitching about a cotter pin that you say is flimsy, but you can't break.
Dad, what do I do best?
Lie.
No. No. Complain.
All right, go. Yeah, you complain. The fuck out of here. I'm telling you. Tori Randolph, where did the wagon come from? Tori, Mrs. Fort Watton bought a little red wagon and sent it through Amazon to the kids so we could take prom pictures in it. And we're going to fucking take prom pictures in it. Now you guys know. Mike Perkins says you should have been done by now. No shit. I could have built 5 red wagons by now. I'm with you. Darren Dowley, General, I've been trying to join the Bottom of the Glass Nation tonight. Some reason it wouldn't go through. I'll send you an email. Maybe you can figure it out for me. Darren, if you are really trying to join the Bottom of the Glass Nation, if you are really trying to join that elite group, I will help you make it happen. I promise. Well, you guys are all hitting the bullshit bell. That better not be for me. No, you guys, no. Why does Vato Loco keep asking about that one girl that I dated for a brief time? And I mean like for 5 minutes. Now you see, that would be a story that Tori would know. And I don't want to, because Cinnamon wasn't a stripper. Cinnamon was 15 and she was the next door neighbor of Tori. You guys are seeing how this all fits together. Why I don't want Tori or her sister in here, because there's some shit I'd be totally hosed on. Terry M, did you get my email? I barely opened 3 emails today, Terry. I promise tomorrow, my friend, we will talk. I promise you. All right. Okay. All right. Dirty Knob Gen Z kid against a 5-year-old China truck and wagon builder. That is so funny. Because you're right. I got to say it. Dirty Knobs just called you out. Some 5-year-old in China built that wagon and you can't put it together. You're getting outsmarted by a 5-year-old Chinese worker, just so you know. Can't believe you made me say that. I cannot believe you made me say that. Joe Haney, go back up. You missed 2 from me. Joe. For you, I'll scroll back, but I can't keep doing this, man. It's hard to go back up. Joe, hello, Miss 4 and Miss Allie. All right. What'd you say? Joe. All right, Joe. Joe, look, put in a buck and let me read it from. It's really hard to go back. I'm not trying to be a dick about this stuff, but it's really hard. I'm trying to read the stuff as we go along, but it's tough. All right. Plus, I have shit I got to get to. I'm not even at the beginning of my stuff. If right now I had sent Allie my itinerary, she would say you're 50 minutes behind schedule. All right. So another thing coming up. Now, listen, this is important. This is important. Okay, listen, this is important. This is not a joke, but it's important. You guys always love to support Gen X Mom. You guys always say nice things, and you help pay for her massage that she got in Vegas, which for some reason she insisted that I don't keep the money and give the massage myself, which I tried to do. And no. We sent her and Allie down to the ask Allie, I'm not lying. In the hotel, they both got professional massages. It worked out very well. They were gone for 2 hours, and they were rag dolls. They really did well. They enjoyed it. You guys paid for some of that. I paid for the rest. You guys paid for part. I paid for the rest. Thank you very much for that. It worked out well for both of them. So there is that. So don't think that there's not. I was going to tell you something else. Okay. So Gen X Mom is going on in 2 days. Today's Friday. Sunday, Mother's Day. Gen X Mom is going to sit right here in front of the lights, in front of the camera, and she is going to spend time with you guys. All the stories that I refuse to tell, all the lies that I have told you, she will confirm or deny. She'll be on at least 1 hour. Most likely, knowing her, most likely it'll be an hour and a half to 2 hours. But this is for you guys. This is the Mother's Day present for you guys. I know Mrs. Fort Watton is going to sit with her and look forward to talking to you. And she will be, there's many of you that want to talk directly. Listen, I'm telling you right now, be nice. Because if Allie is moderating and you guys get off camera, off kilter, you fucked up, Allie will just drop you. No, Allie will be very protective of Gen X Mom. I'm not going to be there. I'm not going to interfere. I'm not going to sideline any of you. But if you guys can be flirty and funny and genuine, just don't be rude. That's the only thing. Don't be rude to my wife. Because I'll fucking ban you. I'll close you fucking out. I love my wife very much. So Allie, who knows Gen X Mom personally, she'll, if she's around and she's doing that, she will hover over you like a hawk. But you guys get full access to Gen X Mom. You get full access. You know the story the general told about this? Is that true? And fill in the gap. She'll tell you. She's not embarrassed. When you want to know about her running through the great vineyards in tennis shoes, she'll tell you. But you just got to be, just don't be rude. That's the only thing I'm asking you. Very rare that Gen X Mom gets on here. Sunday, Mother's Day at noon, she will be here for at least an hour. And she will bring her adult beverage and she'll sit with you folks. And she's looking forward to it. She talks about it all the time. There's a few of you in here that she's really looking forward to talking to because she hears me speak your names all the time and how much I love you guys and how much you contribute. She's very much looking forward to sitting with you guys for that time. She was considering making it members only because let's face it, most of you common not common people, common folk, reoccurring. I really fucked that up. Made it sound bad. Most of you that are always here, always present, are members. And so but I think she's going to keep it open. I think she's going to keep it open to the public and anybody that wants to come by and speak to Gen X Mom, that's going to happen on Sunday. So there's the prom tomorrow and we're going to get some prom pictures. And then Sunday is Mother's Day. Gen X Mom's going to be here and she's going to sit and answer anything you guys want, talk about anything you guys want. So there's that. $20. Dilly the guy. Dilly my guy. Just a quick appreciation chat. Thank you for this community and thank you for keeping me entertained. Going through a lot in my personal life right now and being here always makes me happy. So thank you. Dilly, I have no idea what you're going through, but I want to promise you something, Dilly. All of us are going through stuff. Some of us light right now and some of us heavy. Dilly, whatever it is you're going through, you're a human being going through some shit, and we've all gone through it, and we're going to go through it again. So am I. There's times when I'm going to be down on my fucking hands and knees begging for you guys to lift me back up again. It's going to happen. Dilly, if there's anything that we're doing around here, if any of the people in the comment section can pick you up, if the words I can say to help you get through, or if you can go to some of the videos that we've posted and they do anything for you, then life is worth living, man. And we're all here because everyone in this room right now is on an island of misfit toys and we all fucking belong here. Every one of us. There is nobody that's part of this Legion of X. There is nobody that's part of this bottom of the glass nation that isn't a fucking broken toy. So Dilly, whatever you're going through, my man, if it's at all helpful with what we're doing, I wish I can sincerely shake your hand and tell you that I'm with you, but all I can do is tell you right now, looking here at me, keep persevering. It will pass. I promise you it will pass. That's about all I can offer you. The rest is going to come from the comment section. The rest is going to come from a bunch of great people right now. Runs for the training wheels. Fuck you, I'm old. I don't care. April Van Ryan, my first time. I'm technically a millennial, but only by 4 months. So I identify. Have a drink on me. April, I'm going to call that last drink on you with Dilly because I can't keep drinking. But April, if you identify as a Gen X, if you think as a Gen X, if you feel more Gen X than you do millennial, I know there's a line in the sand. Pick it up. Pick up all your shit and walk across because there is a bunch of us that will welcome you on the other side. Just pick up your gear, walk over here, plop down your shit on this side, look back over there and go, I'm with these guys because we're with you. Don't think for 1 second that all of the ways you were raised and all of the feelings you have do you have to be categorized as millennial? No, 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 no. And here at Gen X Talks, we welcome everybody who wants to feel, act, and behave with common sense, with nuts and bolts, that there is right, there is wrong in the world. Not everything's a fucking gray area open for debate. There are traditions that are worth standing up for. No, no, I'm not talking segregation and racism. I know that's where you go. Oh, you like American traditions, segregation, racism? Fuck off. How about please and thank you? How about holding the door open for someone when you get to a grocery store? How about things that count like yes, sir, and yes, ma'am? How about those American traditions? How about things that we all believe in for common decency? Yeah, those are the things I'm talking about. Well, April, you arrived at the right place. Now you're at home. Now you have people backing you up because that's how we feel. Yeah, there is stuff like that. That's why the whiskey flows. Because it brings out that shit where we just don't give a shit anymore and we tell it like it is. No, I know. I'll get canceled soon enough. It's coming. I'm gonna get canceled. But you know what? There's gonna and I'm dragging Gen Z kid down with me. But you know what? I will get canceled. This program will be off the air one day. But guess what? It's okay. There's gonna be another dude right behind me that looks just like me. Well, not as handsome, of course, to do the same thing. To preach the same thing, April, and you join his group right after me. I promise you. All right, what do we got here? We the people are pissed off became an extra. My man, you've been around a little bit for here, and you just signed on to become an extra. Now, I'm not sure if you knew you were getting in a barrel over Niagara Falls or not. I don't know, but you did, so that's on you. I'm sorry. You did it. You paid the money. You're in now. It's over. Anita Logan, can't wait for Gen X Mom. Don't forget the Snoopy ice machine. Okay. I thought when I saw Anita texting in here, I thought when she was in the room, I thought that was her from Facebook. Anita is one of my lunchtime girls. We have a lunch date every day, and Anita was there today. And I'm going to tell you a fucking story. Anita already knows the story, but I will enlighten the rest of you. Now, this requires some audience participation. It does. So quit fucking talking to each other and pay attention to El Jefe, El Presidente.
Hey, that's me.
The kid, me, whatever. All right. So this happened last summer, and I need a right or wrong. I need a vote. This is a vote from the public. This is a vote from you guys. Right or wrong? Did I catch that? I get that. Okay. April Van Ryan, I did. I love you. We're there. Okay. This is a right or wrong. This is thumbs up or thumbs down. You ready? Pay attention. Stop talking. Pay attention because I need a vote from you guys. I want to tell you right now. No. I don't want to tell you. I will not tell you the Facebook vote. I will tell you the story, and then you vote. You decide. This is the final verdict. Not the Facebook verdict. This is the final verdict. So in my backyard, we've had barbecues, we've had parties, pool parties, up to 200 people. We've had stages built with bands that play. We've had 3 bands in one night. We've been shut down by the cops so many times I can't fucking see straight. And none of my neighbors complain. Do you know why? Because I knock on their door and say, in a few days, I'm having a party. Shut the fuck up and don't call the cops. Now, obviously, someone did. But when I knock on their door and say, don't fucking complain. I'm having a party. We'll shut it down around 11 or midnight. I won't be rude. But if you call the cops on me, the next time you leave and go on vacation, I'm going to burn your fucking house down. I've literally knocked on every door and said, I'm having a party. Most people look at me because they know me from 20 years of being here. Go, no, it's fine. You good? No, you're having a party? That's great. No, you go ahead. You do what you do. And a few people go, well, if you're going to call the cops, I'm like, and I take out my Zippo and go, ching. I go, you know what's going to happen if I throw this on your couch? Throw a brick through your window, throw this on your couch while you're gone. You understand? I'm fucking call the cops and having a good time with my friends. Shut the fuck up. True story. Gen X mom, ask her. Anita Logan became an extra. Thank you, Anita, because we're telling the stories. If you don't believe me, ask Gen X Mom on Sunday if I have walked through my neighborhood and pounded on doors and said, I'm having a party on Friday night or Saturday night. Am I going to have a problem with you? Ask her. She's been with me on some of those. She's walked the street with me, and I pounded on doors and go, you know who I am? Yeah, you know what I'm doing? All right, we got a problem here. Ask her. Ask her if she has not done that with me. So that's a real thing. So Anita, we had the party, and we're talking about this. We had one of our barbecues, one of our things. We didn't have a ton of people that night, but I'm working the grill. I'm doing some stuff. I'm cooking up shish kebabs and hot dogs and a few steaks and stuff, and serving to people, having a good time. And all of a sudden, there's a bunch of women that want margaritas. They're jonesing for margaritas. Well, I guess we could put some ice cubes in and some stuff and put this on the glass, dude. And you know what Gen X Mom does? This is a true story. She goes in and she pulls out her Snoopy snow cone maker, comes out to my bar, to my grill, to my man area. I got a TV outside with the Dodger game going. I got the grill humming. I got my shit tight. It looks good. Scavenger's Bar and Grill with a K. She pulls out the Snoopy ice snow cone maker, and with two of her friends starts putting ice cubes in, making blended margaritas. One girl just keeps pounding, putting the ice in and putting it through. That fucking thing ran for over 20 minutes, maybe half an hour. A Snoopy snow cone machine to make blended margaritas with the big glasses and the salt around. Now, I'm going, there's two parts of me here. Part of me is going, don't fucking bring a Snoopy snow cone machine out in the middle of my shit. What the fuck are you doing? Part of me is going, get all these women hammered. Because in my big pool parties, they all end up topless in my pool anyway. So half of me is going, yeah, to get it at all costs, get them. But part of me is going, a Snoopy snow cone machine. No, don't do that. All I'm asking from you, thumbs up or thumbs down on, was it okay for Gen X Mom to bring a Snoopy snow cone machine out with her friends behind the bar and grill to fucking make a snow cone, to make margaritas? That's all I'm asking. I know the results from the Facebook page. I'm asking. I'm looking right now. Tamara, well, there she is. She was there. Tamara was the one I'm talking about in the pool. When Tamara, I can't believe you showed up tonight. Thank you, girl. All right, look at all these things going here. All right, the thumbs up. Come on. Anybody thumbs down? Anybody with me? Not one of you jabronis are with me? Every fucking person? I'm looking at the comments right now. Everybody's doing it. Holy fucking shit. Let's go back. Let's go back to the first one, you guys. Two Bear didn't wait for me to finish my fucking story. Tamra, David, Two Bear again, Clayton Cook, Rome 13, Michael Cheney, Brian Pearson, Wandering Tacoma, No Go 50. Jesus Christ. No Go. I thought you'd be on my side. Eric Lockwich, Marvelous Miss Miranda. Deepak. God damn it. Ricky Fatboy, Vital Loco, Dawson, Lionheart, King 1970. King 1970, you just got here. You don't even know Gen X Mom, and you're siding with her. I call bullshit. Mr. Fatty, Mike Perkins, Roland Hernandez, Just a Pro, Luke. Is there nobody on my side? Adam Brenneman, Chad Young, Dirty Knobs. Dirty Knobs just put up a picture of a fucking bunch of goats. What the fuck does that even mean? Allie, put Dirty Knobs in the fucking shed right now. Dirty Knobs going to the shed. Didn't even participate. Just put up fucking goes. Put him in the shed. Fuck him. Krista Rose, who I love so much. Anita Logan. Anita, you did the same thing on Facebook today. God damn it. Jeremiah Burrow says, absolutely. No thumbs up. Just like, wrote a word. Absolutely. Like I'm supposed to listen. Fuck. Smack Daddy April just jumped in there. Just one more, Joe Haney, Mrs. Fort Watton. Mom can do no wrong. Okay, Mrs. Fort Watton, you seriously need to quit blindly siding with my wife. That's got to stop. Joe Haney, thumbs up. I'm not counting his. Fuck him. He's in the shed. Michael Bardwell, Trash for Life, Jake Kestick. God, you guys just I'm telling you, I gotta quit looking. I don't think you're understanding the dynamics, or maybe I'm not lying good enough, or I'm not presenting my bullshit good. All right, there we go. We the people are pissed off. My man finally got somebody to agree with me. So there it is, the final results. Myself and we are pissed off. We the people are pissed off. We and Gen Z kid, we're both voting no. That Gen Gen Z kid sided with me just so he doesn't end up in the woodshed. There's a few of us.
I don't want it to happen to me.
There's a few of us that are voting no, and Gen X mom is possibly going to have to be placed in the woodshed. I don't know that I could get Allie to actually do that, but I'm trying. Eric Lockwich, it's never a problem to bring something out for an alcoholic drink. I know, Eric. That's Eric. You're right. There's part of me that was like, if this gets more women hammered at the party, fine. I can't tell you how many times good-natured, loving, ribbing, topless women have ended up in the pool just having a good time, and nothing sexual. I'm telling you, more times than I can count. Uncle Nene, $10 for Gen X mom's margarita machine. Now, I want to tell you something. Her margarita machine doesn't work anymore. And I want to tell you that after we had the Facebook.
Sorry.
Okay, the last one I let go. You do that one more time, and I got to take you off that project. You're fucking with my stuff now. No, you got to stop because you're fucking with me now. So the part of the story I didn't tell you was the Snoopy snow cone machine did break. I didn't do anything to it. But after I got done telling the story on the Facebook lunchtime with Dad, Gen X Dad, it's a good time. I think Gen X mom put it on the wish list for Amazon. I know she has a wish list for Amazon. The kid does. There's a Gen X Talks wish list. There's a kid, but Gen X mom finally put a few things on her wish list for Amazon. If you go to the kid's website, genxtalks.com, just click on the Amazon. It's pictures and stuff. Click on the Amazon, and there. I'm almost 100% sure she told me she put a new Snoopy snow cone machine on there, thinking that somebody would buy it for her. And
Dude, it's look.
Okay, you're gonna have to stop then.
Those last albums,
You got to stop. That's the last one. Then I'm telling you stop. I think that she put it on there thinking that one of you would go purchase the fucking $35 fucking Snoopy snow cone thing. I don't want another one. I don't need another one. and I got yelled at on Facebook. There were some dudes that will then buy her a proper fucking blender for shaved ice machine. There was dudes that yelled at me for not providing a way to make these margaritas. I'm telling you, got my ass handed to me today on Facebook. Fuck. Lionheart. He says no. Hey, finally, Lion. Something you and I can agree on. Just so you guys know, I'm on a little side note here. I guarantee from the Gen X Talks chat room, which is real, there's so many of you go, it's not real, I can't find, doesn't exist. It does exist. And Lion is a permanent fixture there. I almost got to make that guy an administrator because he's fucking on it 24/7. Someone comes in there, Lion goes, what's up? You can get 4 a.m. You can join. Is anybody here in the chat room? Lion will go, yeah, what's up? Every time. That motherfucker is there all the time. He's a good dude with more talent in his left hand than I'm ever going to have in my whole life. I'm telling you, I've seen some of the stuff. And Lion, that you're with me, my man. No more Snoopy snow cone machines. All right. What I missed? Joe Haney. Gen X mom, Snoop. No, Joe. Joe, no. $5 for the Gen X mom new Snoopy snow cone machine fun. All right. I'm fucking hammered right now. You guys have had me. I'm on 10 shots in the last hour and 15 minutes. You're taking advantage of my good nature. Eric, $5 to put the kid in a timeout for his disruptive behavior. I know he is. He just keeps talking on and not in the clever, intricate moments to plug in. No, I know, but he's a Gen Z. He didn't know any better. We got people paying money for you to shut the fuck up. That says something. All right, where am I at? Announcements. I didn't even get to the cool shit because you fuckers won't even let me get past the announcement. We're an hour and 15 minutes in, and I'm inebriated. Yeah. All right, let me see. I'm not going to talk about that. Thank you to tweets. I gotta skip over that. That was a Michael Dawson thank you, and I'm skipping over the Michael Dawson thank you. God, you know what? I have 3 oh shit moments, no shit moments. 3 no shit moments that you guys need to hear. Now, I read the internet, I read the paper, I follow some stupid shit along, and I go here and there. Now, I said this in one other live show. Listen. The headline reads, there's a picture of a female corrections officer and a male inmate. Right? And it says, the headline said, this female corrections officer sold everything she owned, sold her house, and 3 days later disappeared. And coincidentally, on the same day, this male inmate that she was in charge of also disappeared from the jail. We think they may be romantically involved. No shit. No fucking shit. She's a correction officer at a male facility, male jail. She sold everything she owned and disappeared. And on the same day, the male inmate disappeared that she was in charge of. And you think they might be romantically involved. No shit. There's one of them. All right. The other one I read was Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith are headed towards an imminent divorce and dividing up their stuff. No shit. No fucking shit. Really? I want to write for these newspapers and get paid under the heading of Captain Obvious. No fucking shit. Why is that news to everybody but people with common sense? They got a little bit of a fucked up marriage that he does a shit where he slaps you and she just makes him. And now you're like, oh my God, they're heading for divorce. No shit. All right, that's our no shit moment. One more. This one I find personally interesting because I lived in Las Vegas for a while. Lake Mead has dropped so low because of the drought. They had a barrel sticking out of the water. This is low. So they go and they drag the barrel up onto the shore and they open it up and there's human remains inside. And so the sheriffs come and Clark County sheriffs come, they do the thing. And they say, coincidentally enough, amazingly enough, the remains inside this barrel look like they're from the 1970s. No shit. That is my I got 3 no shit moment. You fucking wow, no shit. Do you guys realize that I lived in Las Vegas? You lived there for a while and you get a sense of the vibe. And I don't care how many corporations build the Luxor and Excalibur. I don't care how many corporate sponsors and hedge funds build these hotels and casinos. If you think the mob, the mafia, does not still have their finger in Las Vegas, much less their hand with a grip, you're fucking out of your mind. If you live there and you feel you read the little subline stories, the subtext stories, you hear the shit. If you don't understand that the mafia plays a fucking huge role in that, you're out of your fucking mind. Do you think they would let Vegas, which they built, if you think they would let it get to the point of hedge funds and billionaires and corporations owning all this shit? No fucking way. They're just like, yeah, go ahead and use your money, but we still own your ass. If you don't think that's true, you're out of your fucking mind. I lived there for years. I understand it. I accept it. There's a lot of fucking holes in the desert. Don't you think there's not? You think that's the only barrel they're going to find in the bottom of Lake Mead? No, you're out of your fucking mind. All right. There's my no shit moments. All right. I covered up your chat. What did I miss here? All right. You guys are talking amongst yourselves, back and forth. Good in there. All right. So let's go. Look, we're on an hour and 20 minutes. What else do I got to talk about? I wish there was something for you fuckers. There is. There's so much stuff here right now. I'll tell you one more thing and then I'm going to go. Today, Gen X mom was doing something and she's got a specific credit card that she uses for mailing, and she uses it for mailing stamps and postage and stuff for the stuff you guys send out. And she works that with the money that comes in and the money that goes out, and she pays the credit card with that. And she's kind of fucked up a little bit lately on how she's using the card. So in typical male fashion, straight from 1953, I laid the hammer down, as one does. And I was trying to lay the hammer down in a fashion to where I could joke. Hold on. Mr. Putt Putt, welcome to the Legion of X. Mr. Putt Putt, I'm sorry. You have joined a group and spent your hard-earned money, Mr. Putt Putt, on a group that is going to be banned. This train is going off the rails at some point. YouTube will ban us, and Facebook already has, and Instagram already has. And you just spent your hard-earned money to buy a ticket and sit your ass in a. You better get to the alcohol cart quick and drink as much as you can, because when the train goes off the rails, you're gonna go, fuck, that was not worth the money I spent. But you're an adult. You did that to yourself, and you're gonna carry on. All right. So back to Gen X mom. So she's doing the stuff with the card and back and forth, and she always comes to me and says, well, I spent a little more than I need to be. And she comes to me like, can you give me some money to pay the card, do the stuff? All right. So what I jokingly told her today, and you're going to like this, I just said, all right, I don't care what you do. So you got to spend money to make money and do stuff like this, and you're paying for postage and doing stuff. I'm fine. But you're not going to spend, every time you spend $100, if you're going to spend $100 or more, you're going to go, you're going to find me, and I want a little hand action. Yeah. Want a little something, something. If you're going to come to Big Daddy and you want a little something for the sauce, then we're going to get a little hand action out you. We're going to some little something there. You know something? You know what I'm saying? You know what she says? You know, I said that today. True story. I said that. Ask her on Sunday if I didn't say it. Said, all right, you're going to spend a little more than $100. Every time you spend more than $100, you come give Daddy some loving. Now you're going to go over here and a little hand action. Come on now. Come on. You know what she said? Without missing a beat, she said, okay, I will just do everything in $50 increments. Now, my pea brain had to think about that for a minute. I'm like, when I got to my inevitable conclusion, I went, well, fuck me. That's completely working opposite of what I had in mind. That's not profitable at all. What the fuck, man? And there we sit. You know who spent a bunch of money today? Her. You know who got no action at all? Yeah, this guy. I would love for you all to feel sorry for me right now. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Nogo says backfire. No shit. All right. Listen, it's at Los Angeles time. It's 7:24. I do need to have some dinner. I do need to spend some time with my wife. I need to go kick Gen Z kid in his ball sack because he's a major fuck up and needs it. And I can't do that as long as I'm in here. So I am going to say that I want you guys to go check out the website, genxtalks.com. There is a lot of new information there. I have dedicated myself to going to that site every single day and updating anything that needs to be updated. I promise I will. There's a little write-up on Miss Liz, but she's lovely and wonderful, and I love her to death. There is a new schedule. There's a calendar. I will update the calendar daily. I promise. If there's something new, I will add it so you guys are up to speed. I promise. But GenXTalks.com. Also, Gen X Mom wants me to remind you, if you go to the website and you haven't subscribed, put in your email. We maybe send out one email a month, maybe two, but the times we do it is important. It is, because it's something for you guys. So just so you remember, do that. Go to genxtalks.com. You can find out what you need to know. Listen, if I'm doing updates every day, every 24 hours, if I spend time, then you guys are on the right place for anything new going on, anything that's happening. Now, if you're a Patreon subscriber, then I will email you if there's a big change. I can't do that if you're a member in YouTube. YouTube does not make a way for me to do that. If it's a huge fucking deal, I'll put up a post, members only, just for you. But other than that, I can't send smoke signals up in the air. I have no way to do it. Patreon's one way to do it. It's $1. But the website is free. Just put in your name. If there's something that we have that Gen X Mom's going to do or she knows about, she'll send a group email letting you know there's a big change. That's important. Laura, $10. Laura, before I even read your shit, where have you been? I don't think I've got a message from you forever. I didn't even read what you said yet. You turned my whole screen yellow, but I'm gonna. Laura, wanted to drop in and say hi. Margaritas are my favorite Gen X Mom. I will be on and off here for a while. My brother's medical situation has changed drastically and will be taking up a lot of my time. Laura, when I tell you that you will be in my thoughts, I mean that. Laura, you've been around long enough to know when I say stuff like that, I really will be. I will hang up right here. I will go upstairs and tell Gen X Mom, hey, Laura, and she'll know who I mean. She'll know exactly who I mean. I'll tell her Laura's going through some stuff, and she'll know. And now, Gen X Mom is the one who prays. I do occasionally, but Gen X Mom every morning wakes up really early in the morning, takes all of our dogs out to go to the bathroom, brings them back in, and in the quiet mornings with the sun coming through the windows, she sits in the same chair over there with a cup of coffee and has her devotion. Laura, you'll be part of that, as is others. Frank Blee, I guarantee, I know Gen X Mom still prays for every morning for comfort. And there's others, she has a list, and she really does it. She doesn't just say, well, I'll pray for you. And she really does. It's a big thing. Laura, thank you for dropping that note. I will pass that along to Gen X Mom. You come in when you can, Laura. What I miss here from someone. Joe Haney. Happy divorce anniversary to me. There is that date, isn't there? Is that from you and the goat? I hope so. Listen, everybody say goodnight. You got to say goodnight right now. Everybody tell me good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I promise I will go back and read them. I will stick as long as I can. And after it's over, the Gen X Talks chat room is open. I leave it open all the time. My name is always on there, but I'm not always there. But I will go and I will share the pictures of the shed and everybody who's in it. I promise I'll go over there and do that. I didn't even get 25% of my notes done. Not even 25%. You guys, this is a very special group, this Legion of X. We get sidetracked on so much shit. It's so much fun with you guys. I promise you that I need these nights as much as you do, or more. I promise you. So I'm going to say goodnight, and I'll be over in the chat room for a little bit. I'll keep drinking. Don't tempt me into the shit I'm not supposed to do. But you guys can see the schedule on Gen X Talks. You guys can learn the new stuff that's going on. And tomorrow is the big prom event for the kid. It's a big moment. It's a big night. It's his first date ever, and he chose prom.
That's a lie.
That is not a lie. You've never gone on a date. What was your first date?
Well, when we went to UC Davis,
That's not a date.
No,
No.
we did when we went to
No,
Dutch Bros.
no,
We did.
you went with a group of people
No, it was just
on an
us.
FFA event.
It
That's
was
not a
just
date.
us.
No,
Dutch Bros, it was just
no.
us.
Wow. You took a moment in a group setting and the two of you walked across the street for coffee. That's not a date. Nice try. His first official date
Yeah, right.
is prom. That's a tough one. We're going to see how he comes through. There'll be pictures, there'll be stories. I promise we'll get to the bottom of it all. You guys have earned to know all the details. I promise you, it's going to be great. So listen, I got to go. I'm out. It's 7:30 on Los Angeles time, Hollywood time. I haven't had dinner yet. I came here first. Gen Z kid's been working his ass off. I don't know where Gen X mom is. She's probably upstairs on the phone with Dr. McDreamy. That's what she does in her spare time. That's her hobby. Yeah, she lays on the bed on her stomach and twirls her feet and back and forth and does the McDreamy thing. Fuck it. All right. So anyway, that's where we're at. I got to go. No. I really got to go. So I will be in the chat room. Just give me a minute to grab something to eat, and I will be in the chat room. I will show you the pictures of the shed that the guy made. I put his read the description. That's the guy's name that did all this. I gave him props, and as usual, everyone from Gen X Talks, we love you guys. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for wasting time with us. And as usual, we will catch all of you on the flip side.